thank you very much. I'm from Hot Buzz Magazine. We are here with the Rasmus, so thank you very much for having us. Welcome to Barcelona.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
I want to talk about your new album, Weirdo. It feels a bit darker and heavier than the previous ones. Was this a conscious choice?
Yeah, this new album, latest album, Weirdo, was a little bit heavier Rasmus album. There's more guitars, more riffs. I think Empu's presence in the band has shaped the music in some way, and we wanted to kind of bring back the guitars since we have been experimenting quite much with synthesizers and computers in the past. So like this more like a raw sound feels good.
And lyric-wise, where did you get the inspiration from?
Lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weirdo, the album theme is about appreciating being different, being unique, finding your own path in life. I think it's kind of a strong message, especially at this time. The world is kind of fucked up and people are feeling worse and worse. So we wanted to kind of unite our fans, but also everyone, and being weird in a good way.
Yeah.
So
that has always kind of been the message of the band. Since the very beginning in the 90s, the first song we wrote for the band was called Myself. And I was singing like, I can't be myself. I can't be the way I am. And it was pretty much the same idea behind it. It was just from a different point of view, from someone who was like 15, 14 years old, going to school. So I think it's a very important message. And
but I guess this has changed a little bit since the early beginning, because you mentioned that from it was like showing your true self. But I guess that it has changed a little bit from when you were like 14 years old.
I mean, obviously life was different when I was a teenager. I was not able to choose the places where I went. You know, I had to go to school no matter what. If someone was bullying me, I had to still go and survive. And now when I'm older, I can choose the company. I can choose my friends, and you know, it's a different thing. And also I have my struggles in life, like we all do, but it's easier for me to accept myself as the way I am. And I've sort of overgrown that confidence level. But I think for many, especially young people, this is something that they think about every day. Like, am I good enough? Am I hot enough? Am I something enough? You know, it's always...
Yeah, and our fans reacted so positively to the whole Weirdo concept. We got so many messages like, oh my God, my whole life I felt like an outsider. And now you're talking exactly about the same thing.
So being an outsider, but at the same time being a part of a community.
So
that's really cool.
This Weirdo tour has been really emotional, and we have engaged with our fans more than ever before. It feels like really it brought us closer to our audience. It's a wonderful feeling.
Now that you mentioned the audience, and you're getting closer to the audience in the current tour, I guess in the crowd you see a lot of fans getting dressed like very emo, dark. What is the craziest or the most weird, but in a good way, that you've seen so far? A fan like dressing up.
We meet some really cool people, like in super like unique costumes, even in our meet and greets. I remember I think it was the European tour, they had so cool like makeup and hair and everything. Like almost felt like I want to take a fan picture with you. Like so cool clothing, and we're always like, that's so.
I think this has been like kind of boosting the fans to
express themselves
a little bit more when they come to a concert. And you know, people have been like painting their faces and making marks, and like
sometimes you see from the line,
exactly. That's
crazy
really
color
nice.
hair.
That's like a new way to experience like a concert. That's really nice. That's
I love
nice.
it. I love it.
Nice. If you have to pick just your favorite song from Weirdo, what would it be?
favorite song from the album,
Yeah.
I would pick the song called "Rest in Pieces," which was one of the heavier songs, and actually it was the last song we wrote, and the album was basically finished. But then I just came up with this one song one night, and then I recorded quickly on my computer, and I sent it over to the guys like,
Okay.
"Hey, can we do this one more song, please?" And they were like, "Oh, it's a good one." So we booked a studio in Helsinki, Finland, and made it in like just 2 days. And it was very spontaneous.
That's cool. Well, what about you?
I think I have to pick the title song because now that we talk about it, I remember when we heard the demo first time, I think it captures you guys have always been talking about the positive sadness that the Rasmus music has. So I think Weirdo song like captures that very well. It's like, it has something like very sensitive and kind of fragile, but then it's also like really
Powerful.
powerful and positive. And yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Lauri, you brought like break these chains, yep. And you work with Desmond and Martin Frederiksen. How is the experience?
I've been lucky enough to work with guys like Desmond who's
for a
a
while,
legendary songwriter from the past and still is. He's like a legend. And I've learned very many things from him, not only musically, songwriting, but also about life. And he's kind of become sort of a mentor for me. It's been a long friendship. We met for the first time in 2006 when we worked on the album Black Roses.
Oh, sure.
And so, yeah,
I'm laughing because I just remember a funny moment in the studio when I was singing. I don't remember, was it like some lead parts in Banksy or some harmonies, but Desmond shouting, "It's color, not color." And I'm like, I can't hear the difference.
yeah.
Sure.
He's really
Sometimes-
strict.
He's the string with
Yeah, we have the Finnish accent. And we speak English.
And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, but that's a nice thing having the Finnish accent sometimes.
Yeah, it's like, even after all these years, I can't shake it.
Yeah.
It's just, it is what it is.
To talk about the creator of chaos, it's a really pretty cool killing opening title track. I want to ask you, who in the band is actually the definition of chaos on the road, and who is the, like mischieving or something like that, and who is more like a peacemaker when you're on tour?
And
Good
that's
question.
a good question.
Yeah.
I think the roles change a bit in like different situations, but I would say Eero is probably
The chaos.
the chaos and
Yes.
the most unpredictable. Like
Right.
you can't know what he is
Always
going
something.
to do next.
Always something.
Always something.
Always
Like
something.
yeah.
And who's the peacemaker? I think Aki is a guy who is kind of like something
Organized.
in the middle.
Organized,
yeah,
He's more
yeah.
like
Relaxed and
calm and, like he's sort of like,
Yeah.
he has that adult something.
Yeah.
And we are
Yeah.
the kids.
well, you're the kids. Okay, that's pretty good. So now that you mentioned that you're the kids, there's any funny story that you can share with us about when you are touring, like something like fun anecdote that is happening during the, while you're on the road?
Try to remember.
I try to remember something that is like,
We always try to do something like when we travel to a new place, like to get to know the culture a little bit or see the city or go hiking or
Yeah. Like today, we had a walk around the city, and I used to come here in Barcelona a lot, like years ago. And I just came alone, and I only had my guitar.
Nice.
And I used to go down to the beach and sit there. It looks so different now, like with all the hotels and everything. Like
Yeah, it's
20 years ago, it was just like nothing. I
Yeah.
could just walk there, and I sat down by the water, and it was all quiet.
Mhm.
And I played guitar
Oh, yeah,
there.
that's
I was writing music.
that's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
So, but it was really nice to just to have a look at the city. And I wish we had more time to hang out. But we actually are going to another place in Spain tomorrow to
Doing
play
the
at
Resurrection. Yeah.
the
Mhm.
Resurrection Festival.
Yeah,
So we have to
Resurrection.
leave at 4 o'clock at night.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, I remember one funny incident. I don't remember which city, somewhere in Europe. We were doing laundry. It was our laundry day. And while waiting the machines
Machine, yeah.
spinning, I was trying to teach you some, like all of you guys, some TikTok dance. Do you remember? I even have some
Was
like
that the
video.
shuffle thing?
Yeah, exactly. That one. It didn't go that well though. I don't know it myself.
And I was like, I'm gonna learn this and I'm gonna show you, but I never did.
You never
You never
did.
did. I thought like she was going to say, you're going to
It
learn.
looks very easy, but
It
it's
looks
like,
so easy, but it's
Really?
not.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a good dancer either. So
We
yeah.
dance a
So
lot,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. And you have to, there's like one song right now that is like a guilty pleasure that you are listening to while on tour. Something that is like, okay, I love this song, but it's like, I'm going to listen to it like secretly. Yeah.
I was just thinking about my guilty pleasure song the other day, and now I can't remember. Wait,
I can't answer that question. I'm trying to think, but I can't answer because somehow I feel like, because I do listen to all kinds of music, and I think all genres and all music has its place in this world and in people's lives. Even music that might like seem somehow comical or funny or whatever, but it's still important. So like saying something is guilty pleasure sounds like I don't want to like admit that I like it, but I kind of want to admit everything. I listen
but the
to
thing is, like,
dance
it's kind of
music and-
outside of your box. Like,
Yeah.
and now I know what's mine. Going up, it's our moment. That's my
yeah,
guilty
yeah,
pleasure.
yeah.
It's the Hunter.
The Hunter,
X.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah,
Show.
so
I
that's
don't know,
a
it's
great
like
pop song.
Yeah.
K-pop
It's
song, the
incredible,
Hunter.
Yeah.
What is your dream collaboration? Because now I see that you're wearing the Metallica hoodie.
Mhm.
What would it be the best collaboration ever? With
Let's
the
say
Rasmus?
Ollie Sykes.
Only
from Bring
sides,
Me.
Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah.
Ah,
That would be
nice.
awesome.
That's a good one. Yeah. I think I would want to collaborate with some of my like all time favorites, like maybe Claudio Sanchez from
Claudio
Coed
Sanchez.
and Cambria or Billy Talent guys or something.
Fabulous. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They will be so lucky to collaborate with you as well. So I'm pretty sure. And last thing that I want to ask you, if you want to give us a message for our Spanish fans,
Yeah.
feel free to,
So we are the Rasmus, and we feel sorry that we haven't come to Spain in many years. I don't know, it's been like
But
10
we're
years.
here now.
We're here now in Barcelona tonight, and tomorrow we're going to play the Resurrection Festival, and then we go to Madrid.
Yeah.
So at least these 3 shows here. And if you ever feel like coming over to Finland, you're always welcome.
Yes. It's cold there.
Thank you very much. It's been really
Thanks.
nice talking to you.